Hey, I'm Andrew Basha, number 34 from the Medicine Hat Tigers, 2024 NHL Draft prospect, and I'm on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap? Great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.
Turn it up. The number one sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike are taking over the podcast scene in Vancouver. Get down or lay down. Lay down.
Was right there on the doorstep, and they'll have to have conclusive evidence. That might be a goal, judging by that replay. Not sure Basha's stick was across or above the crossbar.
So born in Calgary, what was childhood like for you growing up, and when did you get into hockey?
Childhood was good. A lot of fun, just around lots of family and stuff like that. Then hockey, I think like a lot of other guys, just my dad, I think, kind of got me started. He kind of tested me out with a lot of sports, and I guess hockey was just kind of the one that I loved, so.
Okay, what were some of the other sports you were playing growing up?
Soccer, skied a lot, basketball, just stuff like that to kind of see what I wanted to do.
And who influenced you as like a young hockey guy?
For sure, my dad. I think like most guys, just kind of, and same with my mom. I think they're both really influential in my hockey, but I think definitely my dad probably had the biggest impact early on.
Okay. If you're having a dream dinner party and you could sit down with three famous people dead or alive, who do you want to bring?
Number one, I'll go with MJ, Michael Jordan. Yeah. Geez, tough question.
For example, I go with Tupac, Seth Rogen as my comedian, and then Wayne or Paulina Gretzky.
Okay. I'll go with Wayne next. And then I'll go with Snoop Dogg.
Nice one. Nice. No, that'd be on my list too. That's a good one. Definitely a good one. What's one challenge you came across in getting to where you are today?
I think just the amount of work you got to put in to make it to the Western League. I think any guy in the league can say it's a real grind. But I think you do it because you love it, and so it's no problem. But I think definitely sometimes it's you kind of just want to chill a bit. But yeah, it's just definitely the grind. But you love it, so.
Yeah, that's for sure. I bet. They take us back to draft day. You went 5th round in the Dub draft. Where were you, and what were your thoughts on that?
Well, it was during COVID, so just
it's online.
Yeah, so it was online. It was just my parents and I think my sister was there as well. But yeah, just kind of tuning in on the computer, and was fortunate enough to be taken by Medicine Hat, and I couldn't be happier with that. So it was a good moment for sure.
Definitely some legends have played in Medicine Hat.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's true. I mean, Vancouver, we love our Trevor Linden.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you made your WHL debut against Bedard and the Pats. What went through your head, and kind of butterflies? How did you calm them?
Yeah, I think I was definitely really nervous. I think, but I was just filled with excitement. I think growing up, having season tickets to the Hitman, just stuff like that you dream of as a child. So it was just super exciting, and I don't know, just kind of I had really good. Last year we had some really good older guys that just kind of helped me calm myself, and I think once you get out there for the first shift, it's all good after that. But I think getting dressed and all that was definitely one of the more nerve-wracking things I've done in my life. So,
just out of curiosity, what's it like going against Bedard all the time?
Yeah, he's a really good player, obviously. So, but you try not to think about it really. I mean,
yeah,
think about the player. So,
do you have a favorite road barn?
Yeah, we just got back from the States, so definitely either Spokane or Seattle, or Everett. Those are crazy atmospheres. So that was cool.
Yeah, we get that a lot, actually. That's always everybody's favorite road, or at least the BC provinces anyways, normally.
Yeah, it's unreal. It's the fans get into it, and last year we obviously didn't go west, so
yeah,
it was really cool to experience that. So
yeah. And who's your favorite sports hero?
I idolized Sidney Crosby growing up, so I'd have to go with him. Just probably the most influential player that had an impact on me. But I think a lot of guys can say that, just how good of a leader and a person he is. So, and obviously the player he is was really impactful on me, and still is to this day. So
you're off to a quick start this year. If my stats are correct, you got 10 games played and 10 points.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And what contributes to your quick start?
I think I'm playing with two really good line mates in Oasis Weisblatt and Owen McNeil. McNeil just got named our captain as well today, so good leader in him. But I think I put a lot of work in the summer for myself, and I know just on a team aspect, we're a lot better, obviously, this year. Last year was a tough year, but everyone had a really good summer, it seems like, and that just helps with it. I think personal success isn't, it's hard to get when other guys aren't rolling as well. So that all goes out to my teammates and my line mates. So.
Yeah, Oasis, good kid. We actually had his older brother and Oasis on before too.
Yeah.
We had Ozzy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Have you ever done the Michigan goal?
No, I haven't. No, I try it sometimes in practice, but I haven't gotten the opportunity to do it in a game really. So, but I'm not shy to try it. So I might.
Okay. Yeah. It's coming then. It's coming one day.
Yeah, hopefully.
Do you collect anything?
No. No, I kind of, when I was younger, I used to do a little bit of card collecting, but nothing crazy.
Okay. Do you have any pregame rituals?
Yeah, I think just I got a certain warm up to get me dialed, and then just certain amount of sewer games in sewer circle I'll play. Sometimes I'll go 2 or sometimes 3, but nothing crazy. I have to put the right side of my gear on first, though, when I get dressed.
Okay, there's the one we're looking for. I like to know those things.
Yeah.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I don't know. I speak French. I guess that's a talent. I don't know.
Sure, I guess that is. I don't do it. Do you have a favorite sports franchise? It doesn't have to be hockey.
Yeah, the Calgary Flames, I think, now, but growing up idolizing Crosby, I love the Penguins, but now I'm a big Flames fan now. So
Okay. Yeah, Penguins are actually in Vancouver they're here Friday, so.
yeah.
You got a favorite stick tape color and your favorite Gatorade color?
For sure white on the blade. And then I love blue or yellow, but blue for sure.
Yeah, the yellow one's underrated. No one ever picks the yellow one. I like it.
Oh, I love it. But pre-game, if I see blue, I'm happy. So
yeah. Do you have any nicknames, and what's your favorite jersey number?
Just Bash. And then I love number 9, but that's retired here in Medicine Hat. So chose 34 because I really like Matthews. So I love 34. So
2024 draft is coming. You're eligible. How are you looking forward and preparing to that?
Yeah, I think it's super exciting, but obviously a long ways away. I think we're just obviously getting started with this year. So try not to think about it. But you want to think about it because you dream your whole life to be drafted by an NHL organization, and as it gets closer, it gets exciting. But just try and take it day by day, and do your best every day to put yourself more towards that goal. So
as you can see, I'm a Canucks fan.
Yeah.
Why would you be the best fit for the Canucks?
I think I'm a offensive skilled forward, but I think I can still. I think I play really good defense. I think I can mix it up physically sometimes if I need to, but I think I think I bring skill and smarts, and I think I'm a pretty good skater. So,
just to piggyback off that road barn question, do you have a dream venue you wish to play in one day?
I think Madison Square Garden. I think a lot of people probably say that.
Yeah. I thought maybe you might say the Saddle Dome.
Yeah, or that.
You probably played in there.
Yeah, I get to play there against him, but if I was to play with or against the Flames, that would be pretty special in the Dome. But
what's one aspect of your game you're looking to improve?
Maybe consistency. Just offensively, I think some nights it's tough going up against teams' top guys a lot, but I think that just comes with getting older. But definitely consistency, I think, for me.
Okay. Do you have a favorite sports quote?
Yeah, I think it's kind of generic, but I love you miss 100% of the shots you don't take from Wayne. I love that. I think I live by that. Just kind of don't be afraid to go for anything, right? So
that's my slogan in my dating life.
Yeah.
If you were an animal, what would you be? It's a draft question.
Maybe a bald eagle.
Okay.
I think it'd be really cool to fly. And I think they're pretty predatory animals, so they're yeah, I think just being able to fly would be pretty unreal, I think. So
Yeah, definitely. I always go with a dolphin because I look like a dolphin because I got like a nose and no hair. If you could play any other sport professionally, what sport would you want to play?
Probably either maybe I think basketball would be cool. I love basketball. Then golf, I think, would be pretty unreal. That's a pretty unreal lifestyle, I think. But yeah, any professional sport I'd be good with, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, golf would be sweet every day, just sitting out in somewhere sunny playing golf.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the last show you binge watched?
Criminal Minds.
Okay.
I don't know. I think, yeah, I got kind of hooked on it last year, but I'm not really a big show guy, to be honest. Last year I just got hooked on it, and
yeah, I mean, it was COVID also. It was a lot more time of sitting around.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have a favorite sports movie of all time?
Probably Happy Gilmore.
Nice one.
I love that movie. I've seen it. I think anyone's seen it like a lot. So
yeah.
I love it. Love Adam Sandler. I think it's hilarious. So,
what are your goals for the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, I want to win a championship here in Medicine Hat. Want to move on to professional hockey, and I just want to be the best person that I can be, as well as player. So,
okay. If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you want to travel to?
Oh geez. Maybe like somewhere in Italy. So Venice, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a couple more stumpers here. If you had to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
I could eat poutine for the rest of my life every single day.
A good Canadian kid.
Yeah.
What are some of your hobbies outside of hockey? Nowadays.
Yeah, just kind of chilling, hanging out with buddies, in the summer, golfing, spending time with family, and here and there playing video games with the guys, I think. But just kind of relaxing, trying to take the rest as serious as you can. So,
favorite coach, or if you don't want to name drop one, what's something that a coach has told you that sticks out?
I'll probably had a lot of good coaches. Probably Willie, just stuff Willie says to me. I won't name one because I think I've had a lot of coaches that have helped me come up. But I think just some of the things that Willie say about work ethic and practice habits. Can't really think of one specific thing, but just something along the lines of him telling me what it was like to live in the NHL and how hard you have to work to get there. So just something like that along those lines for sure.
Does he ever talk about his time with Vancouver?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. I know it didn't go well for him, but I mean, he was a good coach.
Yeah, he's a great coach, great person. And, but he just talked about how cool it, like just how unreal it is to like the life in the NHL. And he just, he loved it, I think.
Oh, so what do you think makes a good coach then?
I think you need a little bit of everything. I think you don't want to be too hard or too soft. I think you have to have the respect of everyone. I think you have to be a good person. I think you have to respect the players to get that respect back. And then just know hockey, obviously. I think you have to have a good hockey brain. But I think, just you can take a lot of qualities in a lot of different areas to take into it. But yeah.
If there was a $20 bill on the counter and then a $100 bill in the toilet, you don't know what's in the toilet. What one are you going for?
Wait, so $100 bill on the counter?
No. That's the easy way. It's $100 dirty. There's a $100 bill in the toilet, or a $20 bill on the counter.
I'll get the one in the toilet.
Good answer.
Yeah.
So that's a draft question that I believe it was Perfetti had told us that. So they asked that question because they want to know if you can get your hands dirty.
Yeah, for sure, more money.
Yeah, that too. That's a nice kick too.
Yeah.
So what's your personal highlight so far in your career?
Probably just that the first time putting on the Tiger crest. I think there's so much history here. So many memories, I think, that have been made in the old arena and all that. So I think it was really special for me to put on a WHL jersey, first of all, and then for it to be Medicine Hat. I thought that was pretty cool.
When you're out and about in the streets or before the games and somebody walks up to you for an autograph, how do you feel, and do you enjoy it or don't?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. Yesterday we actually had a bunch of like anyone that wanted to come out and skate with us. So there's a bunch of kids, and I love that stuff. I mean, I think I was in their shoes at one time, and just kind of they want to be one day, right? I mean, I was in the same spot, so I love it. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's definitely surreal when you sign that first autograph for a kid. So
yeah. Okay. What do you think makes a good captain?
I think you need to be respected in the locker room. I think you need to be able to have a sense of humor though as well. I think you have to get along really well with the whole group. I think you have to be good with the young guys. I think definitely coming into the league, it can be tough to perform when you're young, and having a good captain really helps with that. And then just on the ice, I think you want someone that will go to war for you, and that'll carry the rest of the guys into battles. So just kind of qualities that I think everyone's born with some leadership, but I think a really good captain, I think you're born with some select traits that not many have.
Good answer. If you see a teammate was struggling or in his own head mentally, what would you do to help him?
I think you have to approach situations like that differently depending on the situation. But I think, just be his friend first and foremost. I think that's the most important thing, is just, that's your teammate, it's your brother. He just has to know that you have his back 100% of the time. So, yeah.
So what have you learned about teamwork from a past experience? That's the last serious question. Then we're going to have some fun.
Okay. I think last year we had a tough season, and I think there was a lot of times where, I don't think anyone was wanting to wake up early, go work as hard as you can, and put your body on the line. And I think we had a really good group last year we were really close, even though it was a tough year. So I think for me, it just built a lot of character in me, because I think, we went like the month of February without winning. So that was just stuff like that. It's tough to come to the rink, and that definitely built character inside of me to just keep with it, and we all did that, and it's paying off right now. So
yeah, those moments happen, and sometimes it builds you into a better. Look at my Vancouver Canucks. We can't win a game.
Yeah.
And hopefully that can fix us around. How important is a young athlete like yourselves social media presence or public image?
I think I don't think you have to have a big social media presence, but I think just being the best person that you can be, just respecting everyone. You're not better than anyone else just because you play or I play in the WHL. It has nothing to do with that. So I think just trying to be the best guy that you can be is just biggest thing that you can do.
Good answer. We always say, because nowadays kids or young guys, anybody doesn't have to be a guy, but they post stuff that they might regret 10 years down the road or somehow could always come back to haunt you. So we always say that don't post anything that you wouldn't want your grandma to see, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, on to the fun questions. If you had okay, hang on, let's shoot that again. Favorite cereal or breakfast?
Lucky Charms.
Haven't heard that one in a while. Favorite Halloween costume that you ever wore?
Maybe a Power Ranger. I was a Power Ranger a couple years ago.
In one of those morph suits, or?
Yeah, I was one of those. Like for 3 years, me and my buddy did the same thing. Yeah, so that was a bit too tight though. It was cold in Calgary.
Yeah, I had one of those. I did the Minion last year with a yellow one of those full white. Wore full suits, but dressed as a Minion, trying to go out in the winter time, and I was freezing. Do you have a favorite Disney princess? And we know you got one.
I'll say Cinderella, but I don't. Yeah, Cinderella.
I mean, you're too old for that shit now. But
yeah.
Favorite actor or actress?
Is it? Oh my gosh. Well, Adam Sandler. I think any of his movies are funny. And then I really like Jason Statham. I like his action movies. Those are cool.
What's the worst Adam Sandler movie?
I'm not even gonna give an answer for that. I can catch some heat tomorrow, or
I think it's Little Nicky or Little Dicky or I can't remember. I've only seen it a couple times. Didn't like it. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Okay. Cat or dog person?
Dog, 100%.
Hey, would you rather go to the deep sea or outer space?
Outer space.
Okay. Favorite time of the year: summer, spring, winter, or fall?
Well, winter, but sometimes when it's cold, I don't know.
Yeah, you guys get those prairie winters. It's freezing.
Yeah, I'll say winter though.
Okay. If you could eat pancakes or waffles for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Waffles.
Okay. Early bird or a night owl?
Night owl for sure.
Okay. Would you rather watch a comedy movie or a drama movie?
Comedy for sure.
Okay. And if you had one superpower, what would it be?
Flying.
Okay. I figured you were going there after the animal one.
Yeah.
Okay. If you were a flavor, what flavor would you be?
Salt and vinegar.
Hey, sweet. Never heard that one before. I always go with mint because I'm mint.
Oh, okay.
It's a joke. It's an open-ended question.
All right.
Okay. Do you know what a Canadian tuxedo is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, what is it?
It's a denim. It's denim jacket.
Yep. Denim on denim.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You figured you would probably know that one. This one's hard. Someone's name is on the Stanley Cup 5 times, but spelled different all 5 times.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, Jacques Plante. It's way before my time. I seen it one time as a trivia question, and I had to steal it for you guys. I wanted to just thank you for taking the time. I keep my interviews kind of easy going, and we just have fun here.